All right, peace and blessings, everybody. This is Quentin Stroud, the $1 Million Man, coming to you from paydayeveryday.club. Listen, I want to share something with you because I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and my friend is about to retire pretty soon. And we were talking about health, and we were talking about wealth, and we were talking about what retirement really looks like. And one thing that kept coming up was he kept saying, well, I think I'm going to have to just work until I drop. That's how he would say it. I'm gonna have to work until I drop. And I kept trying to argue with him that thought. Like, I gotta work until I drop. And it was kind of frustrating me because I didn't want to have to think about my friend, number one, dropping, like dying, right? But secondly, I didn't want to have to think about him having to work until he dropped. Okay. And it was really interesting because in thinking about it, it really came to a place of what can you do if you're not ready to retire? And as I started doing some research on this, I started looking at it, and it seems as if over 60% of the American population, I think it's like 63%, will not be able to retire based on their current situation. They're going to have to be dependent upon their family. They're going to have to be dependent upon other people taking care of them, or just working until they drop. I think it's 66%, not 63. But 66% of people are not going to be able to do this. And so that being said, what are we doing as professionals? What are we doing as entrepreneurs? What are we doing as people who are seeking to help our communities? What are we doing to really get them out of this place? If you know that 60% of people are going to have a problem, right? When it comes to retirement, when it comes to having adequate funds coming in, when it comes to be able to not having to toil for the rest of their lives, what are we doing now to offset that? So as I was looking at this thing, I started looking at what we do with Four Corners Alliance Group. So when you get a chance, click on the link below so you can learn more about the Payday Everyday Club, and so you can learn more about what we do, particularly with Four Corners Alliance Group, because this really is a natural, a legit, a real way of offsetting this retirement deficit. Now, obviously, we can't get all 66% of the people who are about to retire pretty soon and not going to have the adequate means to do so. We can't get them all. But if we can help salvage a portion of those people, if we can help salvage a portion of those people who are thinking about, what am I going to do when it's time for me to stop working? What am I going to do? Am I going to have to work all the days of my life? Right? And so if we could just salvage a portion of that, I think it'll be great. So we have to ask the question, if not Four Corners, if not the Payday Everyday Club, if not that, what else is there? What are the alternatives? So the alternatives would be obviously working until you drop. It would be having family taking care of you, living with your children, living with relatives, or whatever the case may be, if that's an option for you. You're going to have to reduce your lifestyle, your livingness, to a place where it's like meager, especially if you're working at like the Walmarts, or if you're working at McDonald's, or whatever. Like, what kind of lifestyle is that in your retirement age, right? And last thing is that you're going to have to find other streams of income, or the other sources of income that's going to have to offset the deficit. And at 60, 65, 62, whatever the case may be, is that something you really want to start looking at then? Right? So if while you're 40, 45, 50, 55, while you're in the area where you can do something different, why not? Listen, with Four Corners Alliance Group, and when you click on the link below, you'll learn more about it. Watch the videos, get yourself acquainted. But it's all about financial literacy. All we teach is financial literacy. Every one of our products, we have over 52 ebooks and modules that teaches you about financial literacy. So not only are you making money helping people in your community, your demographic, your age group, helping people learn about how to invest better, but you're making money helping them do that, but you're also kind of offsetting that deficit of, I haven't put enough money into my 401k. I don't have enough money in an IRA. IRA. I don't even have an IRA. What is an IRA, right? Anything that you need to learn about how to retire, how to invest, how to make more money now and in the future, we teach about that in Four Corners Alliance Group. Now, the reason why it's called Four Corners is because we literally are in four corners of the globe. We're in over 100 different countries, in about to be 10 different languages that we specialize in. And so the content and the concept is absolutely sound. Again, it's a legit concept because not only do you have just a one-time financial investment, the risk is nil. Right? I don't even want to say it's low. It's not a low risk. It's a nil opportunity. It's like almost nothing, right? Where you put in one investment of $28 and this investment then starts to multiply. Think about it this way. If you put money into your 401k every single pay period, so this is an ongoing expense or investment, but whatever you want to call it. It's an ongoing payout coming out of your check every single month. Okay, great. You're doing this for retirement. What do they do with that money? They take that money, based on the information that we teach in Four Corners, they take that money and they leverage it. They leverage it in the market. They leverage it in foreign exchange. They leverage it in real estate. They leverage it in REITs. They leverage it in all these different ways so that when you say, I need some money out, they already made their profit, right? They're giving you your cut. Okay, so you've been putting money into this thing all the while, and you have yet to see exactly what your gains are going to be or whatever if you're not monitoring your investment portfolio wisely. But more importantly, you don't have a direct control over it at all. You have no direct control over what your retirement is going to look like. This is where you make the difference. This is where you make up the difference. This is where you make up that deficit in what I have been doing or have not been doing over the years and what I can start doing now over the next 5, 10, 20 years, if that's how you want to do it. And you build something that can make you money ongoing. Four Corners Alliance Group not only offers instant commissions, okay, so instant payouts. So as soon as some people join, as soon as they get the ebooks, as soon as they get your modules, as soon as they sign up, you're getting instant commissions. But not only that, you get retail bonuses, so there's extra retail commissions. You also get commissions overrides. So as you build your team of affiliates, of other people who want to help other people, you actually get 100% commission matches. Okay, so you get a match on whatever the people in your team actually bring in. Not only that, okay, it keeps going. You also get leadership bonuses as you start to really grow in this thing. And if you decide to become a leader, if you decide to go diamond, blue diamond, triple diamond, if you decide to advance in this organization, you also get overrides of the entire company. Okay, this is such an amazing way of looking at this business. And if you start now as a person who is contemplating retirement, if you want to retire early, fantastic, do it. If you want to keep working at this and at your job until you retire, fine, keep doing it. All I'm saying is this, that you have to do something different if you want to get a different result. Your 401k will not save you. I'm telling you this now. You're going to have to diversify. You're going to have to leverage your income in multiple ways in order to make sure that you're ready for what's coming. And trust me, baby, it's coming. Okay, so all I'm saying is this, click on the link below, get a part of the Payday Everyday Club. We teach, we train, we motivate, we actually help build your team for you. So there's so many different ways that you can actually build your business and you can still do your job. You can still do what you have been doing for years and been making that work for you. You can still do that, but now it's time to do something different so you can get the different results that you've been expecting in your life. Listen, guys, this is Quentin Stroud, the $1 Million Man, coming to you. I'm sharing this with you because I want you to realize that everywhere you go, there's always opportunities that are floating around you. But I think some of us have so much tunnel vision that we don't necessarily see how to make this thing work for us. I want to make this work for you. I want to help you build your business. I want to help you retire early or retire when you want to retire and not have to think about it ever again. Awesome. Listen, click on the link below. Go ahead and get started and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Peace and blessings.